gonna be blasted. He gonna be tall. I can't be 5'9" on my player, man. Heck no.
I'll be like 6'4". Nope, Kobe, 6'6".
6'6". I always wanted to play basketball. I didn't know I was gonna be dancing, man, but I always would dance at practice, get in trouble by the coach.
I was a football player, and then I got hurt, so I was like, I want to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm here today, 2K. I ain't got nothing to say.
Up next, the Bulls taking on the Rockets. For the Bulls, the stars have aligned, performing better than last season. You can feel the energy and excitement around this. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another. Here we are. D.A. Jacob.
Well, guys.
Influential with his taste for sure, David. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. E.J. Tucker is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Westbrook in at the point. And for Chicago, Levine. As a player, when it comes to preparing for a long season, talk about the advantages of the new strength and conditioning programs we read so much about.
You know, for me, Kevin, when I first started out, it was all about just getting stronger, lifting weights. I think right now for these guys, they're doing a great job of adding that and also recovery. What do you do for recovery, being able to play the next game? I would love to see the technology that they have. Wish I could use it, Kevin, because all I did was run and get me a fish fillet, and I was ready to go.
Here's Rivers. He feeds it to Green. And then Levine with the jam.
An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Rockets trail by 5. Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Kira. To halt the run. Hands it from downtown.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And Zadaransky will bring it up for Chicago. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And missing your free throws usually changes the complexion of a game. Certainly did in that one.
Especially on the road. Each miss fired up that crowd even more.
And checking out some stats for Levine. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 23 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he is such a huge part of what this team does on offense.
Yes, night in and night out, he's their go-to option. He accepts that responsibility and thrives at it.
Here's Best. There's the pass to Zadaransky. Young with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Best passes to Zadaransky. No good on the 3. Houston's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. House kicks to McLemore. They now take the lead. And the Rockets lead by 2. And Chicago shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Here's Best, guarded by McLemore. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Chicago making a switch here. Hutchison's checked in. Young's shot is off.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Rivers passes to Kira. And Valentine over to help. To the inside. Here's House. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Valentine. Here's Hutchison. Pass to Best. And here is Zadaransky. Can they get it? A three-pointer is right on target.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Rockets have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And McLemore kicks to Rivers. Here's Carroll. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Chicago trailing here. Here's Best. Passes it to Valentine. Yes, that goes in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So it's the Rockets now. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
The pass to McLemore. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Pass to Hutchison. Young with the ball. Down low. Here's Best. Young against Carroll. Here's Best. Young trying to break free. Best can't hit.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
The shot by House is no good.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Valentine passes to Best. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets. This is his first free throw of the game.
One criticism of Jim Boylan before getting extended was his offense. Called too slow and too methodical. He addressed that this offseason by getting a top assistant to redesign the offense.
Outside, Green. Kept alive by Houston. It's House outside. Buries the long-range jumper. House has got the game tied up here for Houston.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Valentine. To the left side wing. Passes it to Gafford. Second shot opportunity. Green with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Hutchison. Rivers against Satoransky. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. The shot by Valentine, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Russell Westbrook is surely disappointed.
Throughout the years, I've been trying to find.
You can't win it alone.
And for superstar players like Westbrook, individual greatness isn't enough. It's about elevating the team around them.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, Valentine out there with Satoransky. Then there's Murray. And it's Gafford in at the 5.
And last year, the Bulls having issues moving the ball was actually a strength for them in the seasons prior.
Totally agree. You look at all the relevant team assist stats. The Bulls were bottom 5 in all of them. This team, they fall into too much isolation for stretches. I mean, wonderful court vision. Sometimes Rivers gets locked in to finding his own shot. This time, finds the open man.
Satoransky, the pass to Best. Murray for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. This is their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
Best passes to Gafford. Over to the wing. Here's Best. Carroll covering. Best's shot is good.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. McLemore, no good. And so Sederansky will bring it up for the Bulls. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's House. And he can't bank that one in. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray, the pass to Best. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. Bulls trail by 6. Levine finds Young. White with it. Now Green defending. Basket counts.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
And here's Houston. They're on a 12-4 run. Rivers passes to McLemore. Back to Rivers. Houston moving it around. Pass to McLemore. And here's Rivers. Green left side. Over Best. Green, no luck.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Hutchison passes to Best. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And let's quickly take a look at some stats for Rivers. Some last season stats for him. Averaged 8 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
He understands his role. He accepts it. He's one of those guys who doesn't need the ball to be effective.
Pass to Hutchison. Here's Best. It's stolen by Carroll. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's House. And it's denied. .146 left in the first half. Hutchison passes to Best. Over McLemore. Here's Young. Not going to go that time. And the Rockets take it the other way. Now here's McLemore. Nice D from Levine. To the middle. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Thaddeus Young.
Beautiful find by Levine there. Takes his time to survey the floor.
Deep 2 from Carroll. Rebound by Best. Best's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Still trying to find the range. He hit one in the first quarter. Nothing since.
Here's Rivers. Hutchison with the rebound. Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Best. He shoots again. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Thaddeus Young.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Rivers with it. Passes it to Carroll. Kicks to House. Shot clock at 6. Green dishes to McLemore. Off target from 3-point range. Hutchison passes to Best. To the inside. There's Levine. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even. Chicago ends up going with the new group. The Rockets also changing it up. Daniel House has checked in for P.J. Tucker. McLemore has come in for Gordon. And it's Rivers in for James Harden. Westbrook against Satoransky. Another miss by Houston.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And so in the game for the Rockets. Russell Westbrook out there with Rivers. Then it's DeMarre Carroll. Then it's McLemore. And it's House in at the 4. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Starter in this league for almost a decade. Thaddeus Young's numbers, Greg, won't blow you away. So what is it that makes him a winning player?
I think it starts with his defense, Kevin. Drawing charges and getting deflections. His quickness puts him in a position to make those effort plays.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Porter comes in for Chandler Hutchison. And it's White in for Valentine. Here's Best. 10 points for him. And the pass to Satoransky. Outside Porter. Here's Best. Young inside. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Pass to White. And here is Satoransky. Carroll covering. Here's Best. Here's Young. Another shot. Rebound by House.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Up top, Rivers. Guarded by Porter. Rejected by Young. Pass to Best. Out to White. Westbrook with the steal. To the paint. He's looking for Carroll and finds him. Count it. Carroll's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
Here's White. Good work there as it goes. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Back to Carroll. Inside, Westbrook draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot quickly.
P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Rockets. Free throw no good for Westbrook. When it comes to just the love for the game, Smitty, does every NBA player have to have that, or is it possible to not love the game, embrace the game, and work through it in that way?
You know, I think 90% of the guys have a love for the game. I think there's some guys that just don't love it, but they play it. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as it doesn't, I guess, spill over to the guys that love it. There's some plays, I played with some players, after they left the gym, they didn't think about a game, of watching the game, playing the game. But when they're on the court, they gave 110% effort. There's some guys that just love it, and there's some guys that just like it.
But I know you, and you did. You loved the game.
I still love it, Kevin. Still love it.
I know you do. I know you do. Passes to McLemore for the lead. Rebound by the Bulls. Best's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the middle. Count the basket. And that's 11 points for Thaddeus Young.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Here's Westbrook. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, you knew after the Paul George trade that the Thunder would look to sell on Westbrook as well. Just part of the rebuild at this point. His agent did well to get him to a team looking to compete. A great fit for a player in this stage of the rest of his career.
Right the pass to Best. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical. Once he gets to the launching pad, rim, beware.
And there's the pass to Satoransky. Now White, he has 6. Best passes to Porter. Over McLemore, and it's Chicago scoring again.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
A quick, good shot here, and they can go 2 for 1.
Trying to squeeze out every extra possession, but they have to work fast. The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And Young kicks to Porter. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Young outside. Pass to Best. To the wing on the left. Here's White. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the... And now we take a look back to Mike D'Antoni talking to his team. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. At small forward and power forward, Porter and Young. White is out there with Satoransky, and it's Best in its center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Free throw good, Satoransky.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Now here's McLemore, guarded by Porter. And here's Rivers. He kicks it to Tucker. Top of the key. Houston with a new 14. Shoots the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Young pass to Best. Back to Young. Covington with the steal. Now here's McLemore. He's guarded closely. Off on the layup.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Pass to Best. Young, right side. It's rebounded by Houston. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Porter comes to help. House kicks to Covington. Rivers against Young to take the lead, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And what a journey it's...
LaVine passes to Best. Back to LaVine. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries. And with Rivers, he's never given up on himself and continued to add to his game. Even, Greg, as he's gone from team to team.
You know, he's shown that he can function as either the point or off guard and still give great production from either spot. And as he grows older, you could see him being a top-level 6th man for the rest of his career.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team and told them this is a game of runs. It's a game of momentum. We may have the lead now, but I'm telling you guys, it can evaporate in a hurry. Let's close this thing out. Kevin?
1:35 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And he uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Back to Satoransky. Yep, it counts.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Harden against Levine. Harden draws the double. Launches a three. Tucker can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Best. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And he is unable to get the second one.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Westbrook passes to Covington. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
A baseline J. Here's Best. Tries again. Westbrook with the steal. Stolen by Satoransky. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. .35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal.
So here's Westbrook. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Good job. Want to keep fueling that lead. Make your free throws.
Bulls moving the ball around. Good. And now they trail by just 4.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Timeout called the Rockets. They lead by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the game. And that one's good. House.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 6. 20 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Levine passes to Best. Back to Levine. No good from outside. Stolen. At the elbow, it's Markkanen. Pass to Levine. From deep. Unable to get that one. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg.
But that didn't seem to bother. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that's going to do it for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
Big game tonight, Jay. Grabbing the first double-double of your career. How does it feel?
It feels great, Ted. It shows me that my hard work is starting to pay off.
Is this a new normal for you?
I think so. I know some people might shy away from making predictions like that, but I believe in my talent. And if I'm given the opportunity, I know I can succeed. I've been betting on myself my whole life, so I'm not stopping now.
Thanks, Che. That's it for me.
Anyone else?
Oh, good.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yo, Che, can I grab you for another question?
Yeah, shoot.
You set a new career high in rebounds tonight. Is that kind of old school mentality something you pride yourself on?
It's not old school, Vin. You got to rebound to compete in this league, especially on defensive end. You know this, man.
All right, I got what I need. Thanks, Che.
All good, V-Money.